Well, today's going to be another fabulous day in the Peak garage. Yesterday or the day before, whichever the last day was I was working on this, I got the engine bolted to the transmission. I got the bolts into the torque converter, between the torque converter and the flex plate. Now, I'm going to be putting the exhaust manifolds on it this morning, but I wanted to show you this. I have people from time to time ask me why I'm not running headers on this and telling me what an advantage headers are. I had one guy go into great detail, you know, as though he had the impression that I'd never experienced an automobile before. But the reality is, the space that I have here where a header would need to fit is too small. See, this comes out here and hits this, well, it hits the steering rod, but it also hits this tower which supports the coil spring and the shock absorber. So without some major surgery or some specially designed headers, I'm not going to find headers that's going to fit this car. But that's okay, because the ones I got are okay. They're the stock manifolds. See, over here I can almost get there, but then my header runs out into the top of the starter or the motor mount there. These ones I got over there in the corner are factory equipment, but you know, they ran those on the Camaros and stuff back when I was a kid. Super Sport 350 horse Camaros, so I figured they ought to be good enough for this. So anyway, that's the plan. I'm going to put them on here. I've got all those little gaskets and things and bolts and brass nuts to go on them, and I'll be putting all that together. And if I can get that done, I feel like that's a big deal. If I can get that done today, I mean, you say, well, it's not very much to shoot for, but I find that if I don't shoot too high, I get more done than I thought I would, as opposed to if I do have great expectations, by the end of the day, sometimes I'm a little discouraged that I didn't get more than that done. So I've got to where I'll go into a project thinking, identifying one thing. If I can get one thing done today, you noticed I left my nuts and washers and everything right here. Said I would make sure to get everything back in there as it goes. If I can get one thing done, set that as a goal, and anything more than that I get done is a bonus.